Hi, guys. This is a brand new start to my podcast, sort of. We already have one video on the podcast thing, but it's not really quite a podcast, so this is actually an official podcast. This is episode 1, basically. Episode 1 of the podcast. Now, today I am basically collabing with myself, Mike A. my other channel, which I also won. Basically, it's a collaboration with my LAGMOUSE channel and my minigame man channel. Now, today we're going to be talking about more about my server and everything. And also how to join it. And that's pretty much it. The next podcast we'll be talking about like gaming and all that junk. But today it's going to be kind of a quick podcast because I'm kind of in a rush. I had to do something after this, so. But anywho, so to first things first. Now, in case you guys don't know what my minigame man is a server on a game called Multicraft Build and Mine. Basically, it's a Minecraft knockoff, but it has way more junk in it, and it's kind of better in some aspects. And it's also the first Minecraft knockoff I've ever played. Basically, the first Minecraft knockoff I think I've ever played, and I still play to this day. So, if that tells you anything, if that tells you the game's good, I don't know what does. So anywho, how to join my server? I have made videos about it and everything in the future. In the past. I might make another one updating you guys and everything sooner. It's on my minigame man channel if you guys want to check that out. It's my first video on my minigame man channel. But I'll give you guys like a quick tutorial here. Basically, you want to download Multicraft Build and Mine and everything. And once you're done that, you want to press the app icon. You want to join the game and everything. Now, once you join the game and everything, you're gonna go to join game, I believe. Yeah, join game. I can look at that real quick, but yeah, I think it's called join game. I have to look at that real quick, but yeah, join game. It's called join game, and yeah, you have to do that. Basically, press the join game button, and once you're done with that, press any of the servers on there. Press on that. Press on like any of the servers that are right there. Now go into the invite code or the top bar. And then you gotta change the invite code. Now change the invite. I have to look up the darn invite code, but yeah, basically go on the pick a server, go to the invite code bar, and change the invite code to PUHKKOAH. All in capital letters, by the way. All like capital letters, okay? Now, next, you gotta pick your name and password. Those are personal. You can have your name or password, anything you want. Make sure you write it down and everything so you know, like, what it is and all that. Know, like, which is which and what your password is. Now, once you're done with that, click Save Password. Make sure the, little white bar, the little, like, white circle has, like, a black, check mark in it. And once you're done with that, click play, and then you should be able to join. It should, like, tell you a couple of things you just gotta do. You might have to retype in your password and everything, but other than that, you're good. And once you join, there will be if you don't really want to chat and everything, please make sure you read the rules. Like read the rules of spawn. It should be like a little book at spawn. And then once you're done with that, go to the one on dropper that has like a thing on top of it that says guidebooks or something like that. You're gonna click the lever to activate the thing, and it should give you a guidebook. And you can read that guidebook to tell you what to do and everything. If you can't chat, you can even if you can't chat, it doesn't matter. You can still play on the server. Of course, we still do have some issues with it, like people not doing anything at all, just wandering around and not typing at all. We still have to kick them because they sadly are breaking the rules and they're not reading the rules, which, funny enough, is a rule. But, yeah, that's basically like how they join my server and everything. And no, I'm not doing this podcast with anyone else. I'm just sitting here just talking to nothing but a tablet. But yeah, that's how they join my Multicraft server. My Multicraft server had like a little update today. It's having like well, actually yesterday, but it's starting. Today's actually the day it's more open and everything, so we're counting it as today. But basically, we're having like a Black Friday tiny update. Black Friday, no joke, my server celebrating Black Friday, sort of. We're basically making it so you can get like stuff completely for like basically you can like go to like level up in different ranks like faster. Now normally it'll take you quite a bit while to get diamond rank, but now it takes still ES time. Basically made it so you can get ranks faster. Basically, it's kind of hard to explain. We just made ranks faster to get. But yeah, there's another fact about my server. We actually used to have a rank on there called premium rank. That we sadly removed it because I kind of thought it was promoting gambling in the server because you had to like, well, not like gambling, but pay to win because you had to like the premium rank on my server. Basically, you had to buy premium from like multi-craft premium, and after you buy multi-craft premium, you join my server, and there's like a little icon that shows that you have a premium. And once I see that, I will know that you have premium on my not Roblox, that you have premium on my server, well, on multicraft, and that I should give you premium rank on my server. I thought that kind of promoted like pay to win, because you literally just had to pay for premium and then join my server and you could get premium rank. So I removed the rank because I thought that was kind of more powerful and unfair, because I want my server to be like 100% free. You don't need to pay for anything. So yeah, I basically actually made my server pay to win for a bit. I did realize my mistake. My server is no longer pay to win at all. Now if you get a premium on multicraft and you join my server, you don't get anything for it. You just get like a little thing on the side of your game, on the side of your name tag. But yeah, that's basically it. My server used to be it used to be pay to win, that kind of. But yeah, my server used to be pay to win. That was interesting. We also removed YouTube rank twice. YouTube rank was removed twice. The first time it was removed because I can't remember why we removed YouTube rank back then. But we removed YouTube rank again because people kept on yelling about their YouTube channel, and we just couldn't have that, so we just ended up just deciding to remove YouTube rank period altogether. Now, before, when we first had YouTube rank, you just said you're a YouTuber and we look you up and we give you a YouTube rank. But after that, after YouTube rank came back, excuse me, after we brought YouTube rank back again for a second time, you needed 1,000 subscribers so you can get the rank. You need 1,000 subscribers to get the rank. But now YouTube rank is removed. We've now replaced it with OG rank. It was actually my staff member's idea. Because yeah, I have a staff member on there. We actually worked together quite a bit on the server and everything. And yeah, I don't really want to talk about much about that because, well, she says she might be quitting the server. I don't know. It's a bunch of junk I have to deal with after this. But yeah, I'm not really sure what's going on. But yeah, the server has been doing some drama lately, but nothing too crazy. Of course, the main thing that stands out to the crowd is that we have a bunch of people breaking the rule. Like, there's some people that have broken quite big rules. The biggest rule that has ever been broken on my server was basically one of my old staff members I had to I banned for permanently banned, by the way. They're gone forever, by the way. But anywho, I gave this guy permission to use Terraform and World. I don't think I gave him World Edit, but I gave him Terraform. So he was able to get a bunch of illegal items, which, yeah, that was kind of bad in itself, whatever. But he ended up giving away illegal items to other people, which that was a big no-no. And here's how I caught him in the act, okay? It was so funny how I caught him in the act. I decided to check my alt account. I decided to go on my server on my alt account. Because just check him on things on my alt account, right? I figured I'd do that real quick. I go on my alt account and join my server, see what's going on, right? I see my staff member online. My staff member is online. He's acting kind of strange in my eyes, but whatever, right? I teleport to him, and they're talking about he's giving away illegal items right in front of me. This dude was giving away illegal items right in front of my eyes, not knowing that I'm the admin, just on the alt account. So I told him, I was like, is this illegal? I'm not sure what the guy said. I think the guy said, "Oh, I don't think it is," or something like that, or said, "Yeah, I don't know." I can't remember what the guy said, but I was like, I basically played it off, and I just yapped. Quickly joined on my main account and exposed him on my main account and got him banned. And right when that was happening, dinner was done, so I was gonna watch it. Right after I did that, I was like, "Well, guys, sorry for the inconvenience," and just yapped for the day. Yeah, it was crazy that that was like the craziest that was the craziest thing I've ever done on that server. I just caught that guy right in the act. I think I have a screenshot of it too on my phone, but I'm not gonna look at that right now. But yeah, I think I actually have the picture still on my phone. That could be wrong. I could have probably deleted it some while ago, but whatever. No, anyway, we're still 10 minutes into this podcast and everything, and I want to be longer, so yeah. But yeah, that's the one crazy story about my server. We have a bunch of minigames on our server. Some minigames are more popular than others. One of them is like not popular at all, even with like a little spoof stuff because of my staff member. My new staff member, basically we upgraded it a bit. No one still joins the server. No one joins it. It's called Beach Ball Bonanza. It's like the first minigame I've ever added to my server, and no one plays it. I've been thinking about removing it for a while, but I also really don't want to remove a piece of history like that, so it's not been removed yet. So therefore, I'm trying desperately for people to actually join the server, but people haven't been able to really join the. Well, not my server. People haven't been able to join the minigame. People like just don't like it at all. I want to say only like 3 people played it. Actually, no, maybe like 5, but like half of them quit. So like 2 people are still playing it. Me, actually, no, I think 3 people because my brother played it. My brother has joined my server before. Shout out to him. He's probably watching the podcast before when we, as to speak. But when it's actually when this podcast is up, he might be watching it. But yeah, anywho, my brother will play the green game sometimes, but also I think like 1 or 2 other players will play the game. Other than that, no one plays the minigame anymore. It's nuts. But yeah. Also, we have no one. It's actually kind of dying in popularity now because of all the other minigames, but this minigame used to be pretty popular. It's called Sky Wars. Basically, take Minecraft Sky Wars, but make it on my server and make it worse. I'm kidding. It's decent. It's decent. It's really decent. Apparently not decent enough, though, because people don't play that minigame anymore, either. Parkour was also really popular. I think that's starting to die down in popularity, too. There is one minigame that's growing in popularity, and I don't like it. It's called Yucky Block Duels, at which, yeah, the minigame is nice, but every time people keep on wanting to play it over and over again, and whenever they keep on playing it over and over again, I keep on having to refill the chests. I keep on having to refill all the chests, remove all the bridges that they built to get the irons, and blah blah blah. I had to like redo everything and all that junk over and over again because they want to keep on playing it so much. So that's why whenever like people are picking a minigame, I'm like, hey, don't pick that game. How about we do parkour instead? I don't have to do anything about it. Because the parkour, they can just climb up to the minigame and be done in just parkour. I don't have to do anything. So that's actually a little secret. I actually tend to like give people suggestions for minigames. And the minigames I suggest to people are ones that I can handle the best. Like build battle I can handle really well because build battle is just watching the guy build or not even watching them at all. Wait 5 minutes. Once the 5-minute time is up, you gotta judge the build, blah blah blah, that kind of stuff. Parkour is really easy because I really don't have to do anything besides just show them where it is and everything, and then they can just climb up there and get into it themselves. I'm trying to think of another example. Jail escape is kind of simple too, because all I gotta do is just watch him parkour. Basically, we had 2 parkour. Well, we had 3 actually. We have one at spawn, which is like a simple one at spawn. You can if you complete the tiny parkour at spawn, you get some like iron ingots, you get a bunch of you. Oh, my dog just left. My dog just yes. But yeah, anywho, yeah, we have a parkour at spawn, which gets you some U. We have a parkour mini game. It's just called parkour. Basically, you just parkour to the end. Once you get to the end, you win. You get experience. Blah blah blah. Now, there's a third parkour. It's called jail parkour. This parkour makes people rage quit like crazy, dude. That parkour makes people rage quit like crazy. It makes people rage quit so hard, dude. And that is because it has gotten easier because we decided to add checkpoints. So if they got to a certain part of the level, they could just skip the other part of the level and just get to the checkpoint. But before that, it was painful. People hated it. People were like yelling at it. They kept on playing it though, so I guess it was kind of popular at one point in time. It's not really that popular anymore though. On a scale of 1 to 10 of how popular it is now, I want to say that's like a 4 maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I'm trying to think of like all secrets on my server. We actually have a lot of like junk built up on spawn. Actually, here's another fact for you guys. Spawn was originally a gold cube. It was like a giant gold box that you'd be inside of. It changed. It's not really a gold block anymore. It's now bluestone because we wanted them add light to the server. We wanted to add light inside the spawn because we don't want it to be pitch dark. So a little bit after we made it gold, we ended up just actually adding blue walls. So now it's not really like gold anymore. Now it's a mixture of mainly bluestone, maybe a hint of gold somewhere, but it's mainly bluestone and some bedrock around it. Because for the longest time, spawn was like not working at all. Spawn just was not protecting that well. There would always be like spots in spawn that weren't protected that people could just mine a bunch of. Like there's like my Bloodle actually. Here's another story about my Bloodle and everything. My Bloodle, he joins my server every now and then, like right when everything. And when he like first joined him, when it was like more, like, it was in like not beta, but it was like version like 1.5 or so like that. It was new. The server was new, okay. And when the server was new and everything, my Bloodle joined and everything that one day, and he found out he can mine like the whole like part of the spawn, and he found out he can mine the. It's not a diamond floor anymore, it's now a grass floor, but at one point in time, it was a diamond floor. So my blood was just sitting there behind the wall, mining the diamond blocks and getting full diamond armor. My blood was just back there, like, mining full diamond armor, and I was like, what are you doing? He's like, oh yeah, this part's not protected. I probably should have banned him because it was technically a rule break, but I didn't ban him, he's still my server to this day. To be fair, he doesn't really drum up so as much anymore because his phone's a piece of junk like mine, so I guess that can count as him being banned, right? Him not being able to join that well. I need to take a drink of my blood shrink. If my blood shrink doesn't sponsor me, I'm gonna be so mad, dude. My blood shrink needs to sponsor me. It'd be so cool. Okay. That still tastes good. But yeah. Now, I want to talk about my multiplayer server more, but I don't really know what else to really talk about my server. Oh yeah, we actually had a player stalk my profile before. I can't remember like what was going on. I think it was one of my staff members I fired because they were breaking the rules. I can't remember much of it. Funny thing is, my biological, let's gonna call him mom. Let's gonna call him mom. I don't care. My mom, like I tell her I stuff on my server and everything, right? I tell her about my server. Like I tell her like every single thing that's going on, even if it's mild. Like, oh, hey mom and Didge, hey mom, there's a player who joined and he has purple hair. No, I'm kidding. I'm not that specific. Yeah, I do tell like stuff that's going on my server and everything though. I just completely forgot what I was kind of talking about. Oh my god, I'm so boyish. Oh yeah, there's one person I can't remember like much about. My mom probably does. Cause I tell her everything. I probably forgot, but she probably remembers some of it. But yeah, there was one staff member that I banned on my server, and the staff member, he ended up finding my YouTube channel and stalking me on my channel, like begging me to give him like staff rank and how I'm an awful person and blah blah blah. I think it was some joke like that. Basically, the guy was like stalking me, essentially stalking my YouTube channel and profile. My brother, who saw and everything, was not having any of it. I was just sitting in the background yapping my boss, like, oh my god, he's about to go down on this guy. He's about to punch this guy to oblivion. I'm just sitting here yapping my butt off, like, oh my god, this is nuts, dude. And my brother's like, yeah, you're stalking my little bro. He literally said that. He said, yeah, you're stalking a boy's profile. You're not, no. And he got him reported, and he got him out. He got him banned. He got him gone. Haven't heard from him ever since. I'm not sure exactly what he did. I think he said he had report. Well, I think he said he reported him to the FBI. I don't know how much of that's true. He reported him to something. I don't know. He probably reported him to YouTube or something. I don't know. But yeah, after that, we got rid of all the comments he was leaving, and we never saw him again. He was gone. We never saw him again. This podcast is 21 minutes long. We're gonna maybe do like 50 minutes long. I don't know. 40 minutes long. I don't know. I'm definitely not doing an hour-long podcast. I'm sorry. Well, I'm gonna do like almost an hour long. Not quite an hour, but almost an hour. Okay. But yeah, my server was doing pretty well. Yeah. Now, so here's a big announcement. My server is going to Roblox soon. Now, the only issue is that Roblox doesn't let you make games on mobile. You have to get a flipping computer to get Roblox Studio, to get Roblox Studio to make your own games. You can't make your own Roblox games on mobile, which is absolute garbage. Why? I'm about to go complain to them about that, but I'm telling myself not to. I'm telling myself it's gonna be a waste of my time, so. It's gonna be just like YouTube is trash, where it's like YouTube like if you report something to YouTube, you're just gonna give you the same excuse. Oh, clean out your cookies. Oh, it's not our fault at all. Just clean out your cookies. It could be something wrong with your device, which half the time it probably is true, but your app is not good sometimes, YouTube. Do you know how many bugs I have seen on YouTube before? Do you know how many bugs I've seen on YouTube? Like, they're like minor bugs, but they're inconvenient enough to make me want to punch the app. Yeah, the YouTube app is like really bugged at times. It's like really bugged. It's basically Minecraft if it was YouTube, basically. It's basically Minecraft Belloc of YouTube, basically. We all know how buggy Minecraft Belloc Edition is. We all know how bad Minecraft Belloc Edition is. There's like so many bugs in that game. Now picture that, but on YouTube, and maybe slightly toned down a bit, but still. Yeah. I also just found out recently that YouTube knockoffs exist. Like actual YouTube knockoffs exist. What my thing do? What? Right. I don't know what the flip happened. Okay, whatever. My daughter like microphone is still a weird thing. I don't know what it did. I don't know. I can't explain that. My thing's doing a weird thing. I don't know what's going on, but yeah. Okay, yeah, I'm running out of stuff to talk about. I completely forgot what I was talking about. But yeah, okay, I remember. YouTube knockoffs apparently exist, folks. I saw like a YouTuber reacting to like YouTube knockoffs, and he said like, "Oh, most of these aren't safe except for this one." And he showed the name of the one on YouTube. So I went on Google Chrome, searched it up, and sure enough, that YouTube knockoff exists. I didn't really sign into it because I didn't really feel. Come on, I get notification. Are you kidding me? But anyhow, I didn't really sign into that YouTube knockout because I don't really feel comfortable doing that junk, especially without knowing like the full evidence if it's actually safe or not. I have like trust issues when it comes to like everything, like people in games. Okay, I have trust issues. Okay, it's a problem. Hence why I only have one staff member on my server when everyone else is not there, okay? But, yeah. I have trust I have trust issues, so therefore I'm gonna have to like scan like I'm gonna have to like do like 5 different searches, like a bunch of different searches, make sure this app is completely safe to use. Check the signs, and then after that, I can download it and be fine with it. You know, like look at the reviews, scan my device every now and then to see if there's like malware or blah blah blah. Yeah, I have trust issues now. It's not even the worst, but like people are like everything gets like trust issues, like commercials, trust issues. Everyone, like everyone around me, I no, I don't trust you. You probably watching this. I probably wouldn't trust you in real life. Okay, sorry. It's kind of funny. I'm like if I go to the store, okay, if I go like to the gas like 7-Eleven, if I go to 7-Eleven, and there's a person there, like there's a person at the cash register and everything, I'm going to say hi. I'm gonna say, "Oh hi, how's it going?" Blah blah blah. You know, I'm gonna say that. But when it comes to video games like Minecraft, I cannot make friends whatsoever. I cannot make online friends to save my goddamn life. Like when it comes to people IRL and everything, I'll say hi to you. You know, I mean, if you're if you're like behind a cash register and everything, and I know your ex been tough, I'm gonna say hi. You know, I'm not gonna say hi, how you doing and everything, but yeah. But like if people are if like there's people like if there's like friends that I'm trying to make on games, forget about it. I'm not making friends with you on Minecraft at all. Forget about it. I make like no friends on like the internet. It's probably a good thing. Okay, but there's one thing I got reminded of that I really want to talk about. This podcast is so random. This podcast is too random for my own good. Okay. But yeah, we gotta talk about AI. We gotta talk about AI. Did you guys know there's an AI video? There's an AI Minecraft thing out there. There's an AI app. There's an AI website that makes Minecraft. It basically makes like a playable Minecraft, but way weirder and way worse. But also kind of cool. If you guys want to like look more into that, to search up Minecraft AI or Minecraft Plays AI on YouTube or something like that. Shouldn't be too hard to find. I actually made a video of myself. I'm not gonna put the link in the description because I'm probably gonna forget, and I really want to get this done. So, yeah. But anywho, AI. Oh boy, AI. Now I don't think AI is gonna. I'm not like those people where AI is gonna take over the world. You wanna know why? AI has a long way to go before it's taking over. Before it even has a chance of taking over the world. Okay. It's not gonna be like the Terminator or whatever, where it's gonna take over the world like instantly. No. It's gonna take flipping years, okay? Maybe even centuries, I don't know. The AI we have now is not that good. We have AI girlfriends, for heaven's sake. We have AI girlfriends now. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna go on a 5-minute rant about AI girlfriend and why you should not get it. There's people in the real world, guys. Go out into the real world and make a girlfriend. I don't know. Go to the bar or something. I don't care if you go to the bar and you can make a girlfriend. I don't care. Don't do it online, please. Don't do an online girlfriend. Don't do that online dating junk, please. Now, why am I so against like AI? Like not just AI girlfriends, but like dating on the web and everything? Because you're not gonna know the person half the time. Oh my god, I need a drink. Okay. But yeah, I'm gonna go on like a 5-minute rant now. But yeah, why you guys might ask yourselves why I don't like online dating? Because it's blameless. Like, think about, okay, you're going on, what's the dating app you can use? Tinder? Is that a dating app? Oh, you go on a dating app or a website, you know, you go on a dating app, you do your, I don't know, you sign in, blah, 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 you look for the perfect girlfriend. You find the perfect girlfriend, okay? But you guys chat for a while and everything, but you don't even know each other IRL. You don't know what that girl's yet. That girl could be that girl could be a pedophile. Okay, I'm gonna say it. I'm just gonna say it. That girl could be a goddamn pedophile, and you have no idea. You could be talking to an underage girl. You have no idea what that girl is behind the screen. I hate it. Like if I was you know, like say if I were like if I were to get a girlfriend and everything, blah blah blah, whatever that would happen, get a wife, blah blah blah. I am going to do it in the real world. Okay, I'm gonna like go. I'm just gonna. What the hell? I actually just turned on the YouTube thing. No, I actually turned on the YouTube thing. I did not mean to do that. Are you kidding me? I was ruining the podcast. Are you kidding me? I did not plan that. I'm sorry. I did not. I did not mean to do. I pressed the button on my headphones and just did that. Okay. But yeah, I'm kind of against online dating because like you're not gonna know the person in real life. Okay. Like I'm not telling you guys to really not do it. Like if you guys want to do it, go white flip on the head out flipping KO. But just know the consequences, okay? You don't know who that girl is. That girl could be a pedophile. I'm just gonna say it. That girl could be a pedophile. It could be a guy. You could be dating a guy and not know it. You could be dating. You think you're dating a girl, but it could be a guy. You never know. Or like it could be a young person. It could be like a 5-year-old. Well, I mean, maybe not. That could be that's a weird situation, but. It could be young. It could be way younger than you. You could be talking to a minor or something like that. You would have no idea. You don't know who that guy is. You don't know who that person is behind the screen, okay? You don't know me behind the screen, now do you? You don't know my personal life or anything. So why would you online date me if you don't know who I am, right? There we go. Okay, now that I'm done going on a 5-minute rant about online dating. I have issues. Oh my god, I'm gonna end this podcast soon, but yeah. Now the AI girlfriends is just garbage. Like, why don't you go out into the real flipping world and get a girlfriend? But no, you want to sit on your butt all day on an AI girlfriend, chatting with an AI girlfriend and doing that kind of junk. Okay, if my newest video whenever that will be, if my newest video gets like a lot of views, if it gets like, I don't know, 20 views, I'm gonna go get the AI girlfriend app and I'm gonna make fun of it, okay? I'm gonna make fun of that app and roast the hell out of it, okay? If my newest if this podcast or my newest video gets like 20 views, sure, 20 views. If my newest video podcast gets 20 views or so, I will do it. I will get the AI girlfriend app, and I will make fun of it and abuse the hell out of it. Okay. Okay, drink time. Okay, so some people I heard people like to use these podcasts to sleep with and everything, which it's weird, but I can't really say much about that because I sometimes do it too. So not really with podcasts. So I just use normal videos. I don't really use podcasts, but my brother told me that he likes to listen to my voice while he's doing it. So I think he's kind of looking forward to my podcast. I think. Let's see, how long is the podcast? The podcast like 34 minutes long. Okay, that's cool. Okay, we might end the podcast in a minute. I'm running out of junk to talk about, so I really should use a script for this, but I also don't want to use a script for this. I don't know. But yeah, I think we'll end the podcast here, guys. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this podcast. Hopefully you're fast asleep by now. If you were listening to this from day one, hopefully you fell asleep to it and you're now fast asleep and I'm gonna be doing the outro. I don't know. I don't know how you guys listen to today's junk. I don't really listen to podcasts, so I don't know what it's like. It's kind of weird that I don't listen to podcasts and here I am doing a podcast. I'm weird, I know. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this podcast. How do you do an outro for a podcast? Do I just do it the same way as a normal video? Do I just do it the same way as a normal video? Do I just say like, oh yeah, this is the end of the podcast, bye? Do I do that? What do I do? What do I do for a podcast outro? Okay, guys, that was the end of this podcast. Make sure to like and subscribe. Hopefully you guys enjoy this podcast. We do it part 2. Maybe part 2 I'll actually have a guest to talk with. I don't know, but until then, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this episode 1 of this podcast. I talk about a bunch of random junk. Yeah, I will see you guys in episode 2 one of these days. Bye, guys.